This is probably one of the hardest questions, but what if I fail? And the first thing I want you to ask yourself is, what does failure look like? I think a lot of people are terrified of failure, but they actually haven't defined it for themselves. What would be so devastating in your life that you would feel like you failed? And then I also want you to define for yourself what success would look like. Is it a certain amount of money? Is it launching a certain number of products? Is it being able to go on a vacation with your family? There's a lot of different ways to define success and failure. And the great thing about having an Amazon FBA business is there's nothing that's that permanent in your business. You can create a brand, you can choose a product, you can create that product listing. All of these things are modifiable. Nothing is set in stone forever. If you find that you didn't have the sales that you were hoping for, you can always make adjustments to your product, to your listing, to help hit your revenue and your business goals. The other thing that's amazing about this course in particular is I've created a step-by-step checklist for you to actually go through, and I've given you things like a success formula to really make sure that all these checkpoints have been put in place so you do not fail. Here's something no one else will tell you. If you do not succeed on the first try, it doesn't mean that you failed. All that it means is you know more now than you knew then. This is not a time for you to give up. This is a time for you to take your knowledge, pick yourself back up, and do it better the second time. And this is what being an entrepreneur is all about. I don't want you to look at failure as this big scary thing, but I want you to look at failure, or the potential for failure, as just you learning and growing as an entrepreneur.